With the right frame of mind, Cheese could probably be addressing. Good night, Apollo, Apollyon, VTuber, V-Poet, V-Streamer, V-Dumbass, and today, I have another title to add on. Being 22 isn't a title. Hello, I'm Apollo Apollyon, and as of today, I am 22, which is a really big number. It's one bigger than 21. That's so weird how age works, right? That's wild that a year after being 21, you suddenly turn 22. That's like almost magic. That's the funny thing about numbers. They count upwards. Hello, Fernando. How you doing? Or Fear NATO? I don't know how to pronounce names. Been so long. Yeah. How you been? Also, I don't know what my question of the day is. Do your dreams taste like chocolate syrup? I don't think mine tastes like chocolate syrup. That would be concerning if they did. I don't dream of chocolate syrup, so I don't... That begs the question, would your dreams taste like the stuff that show up in your dreams, or would your dreams taste like the general vibe of your dream? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know why I wrote that. I don't know what version of me wrote that. I don't know why it's here. Chocolate syrup is... I had like expired chocolate syrup in my fridge for the longest time. I just recently replaced it. That's probably a health risk. It's fine. Today I want to I'm kind of shocked that like I was looking at my this music's confusing me. I was looking at my debut stream from a year ago, and it's really weird that it's like an hour long, because I'm used to watching like 20-minute long debut streams from like, you know, all the big corpos that do like debut streams and stuff. They do it like really quick to like get them in like time slots and stuff. Mine is just long. I don't know what I talked about. I don't know what the heck I did in my debut stream, but apparently it took up a full hour. And I'm really excited. I'm not excited. I am going to cringe so hard, but I am excited for one thing, because there's a thing I do where it's like, I don't know, like the past me's preferences. My preferences change a lot. I know I talked about like my favorite animes and shows and stuff like that, and they probably changed. I probably have like different opinions on them now. I want to see what the taste of past Apollo is, and then compare them with present Apollo, because they're probably going to be different. I want to see if I still like my taste in anime from back then. I'm going to assume I might not. I'm going to assume I might look at the list of like animes I listed there as like, wow, that is massively unbased. What were you doing, Apollo? What were you watching? I mean, like even now, I still don't even really watch all that much anime, so a future version of me will still judge me back then. Okay. Other than that, I think I had like one or two stories I kind of wanted to half tell, but I don't know about the first one, so I'll just jump to the second one because it involves today. I had quite a journey today. I woke up. The fun thing about today is that I woke up. I managed to wake up. Oh, I didn't... Right, so... It's my birthday, right? But I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep because I forced myself to be awake, because I wanted to go to a Korean store to buy a bunch of ingredients to make the mietguk that I posted, that I posted on Twitter, because it's a birthday meal and I wanted a traditional Korean birthday meal. It's one of my favorite meals and it's very tasty. It was very good and it was very worth doing. It was a fun thing because I don't own a car, so I had to... Am I allowed to say the name? It doesn't matter. I had to Uber there. I had to Uber there and back, and it's kind of a... I don't know. I figured out... I had a chat. I realized, like, monetarily, it's actually a lot cheaper than just buying a car, but it still feels terrible to do. But yeah. But I went there and I was looking for seaweed. I was looking for dried seaweed, and it was really awkward doing it because I was just standing in front of like a whole bunch of gim. It's like, I don't want this, but I do want this as well because it's like snack and it's good with like rice and it's good for other meals, but not the exact meal I was going for. I was trying to explain this for them. I was like, I want seaweed, but not this. And they're like, oh, I don't think we have that. And it was really confusing and it was sad, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I have to go to another store, or maybe I just can't make that meal today. I don't know. And I was getting kind of sad about it. And then I wandered around the store and then I found the exact kind of dried seaweed that I needed. It's like, wait, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh. And in the process of doing all that, I was explaining to them, I was like, oh, it's my birthday today. I really wanted to make this meal for my birthday because it's like a birthday meal and it's traditional and I want to get... I didn't explain the getting back in touch with my culture thing. That's kind of just, I think that's just a Korean thing. I was just like, oh, it's my birthday. I should make this. It's a good thing to make. But in the process of doing all that, they got the memo that was like, oh, it's this person's birthday today. I'll give you free food. which was awesome. I got some kimbap. It was awesome. It was really tasty. It was a lovely experience. I'm 100% going back to that store again. That was just like the best thing. I don't have that kind of experience often. It's crazy that it's not my birthday every single day, so I don't have that experience every single day. It's the kind of experience you could only really have on your birthday, or if you just lied about it. But yeah, it was a very, very, very pleasant start to my day. It was also kind of like slightly rainy. I don't know. It was like a dreary start to the day, but it was also just a lovely start at that store. It was very nice, very kind people, very, very wholesome. And the meal was awesome. Birthday. Hello, Hanamaru. How you doing? It is indeed my birthday. I've become... Wait, no. I'm not becoming a burb. Hold on. No. I will not... What's the word? Anthropomorphize? Isn't that... I think that's the other way around. I think that's when an inanimate object becomes personified? Or is that personification? I don't know. I failed... I did not fail English. I don't know why my instinct was to say I failed English. I didn't fail... If I'm bad at something, that doesn't instinctively mean I failed at everything. That is something my brain likes to say for some reason. Buried. I will accept that because I can't deny that. I don't know what to say to that. So yes, but no. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, let me try to see if I set this up right. How does this work? Do I click button? If I click button, does the button click? Whoa, amazing. What happened to my screen? Okay. Oldman defense? Wait, what? What's happening? Is your birthday? It is my birthday, yes. I'm glad you realized. Karaoke, see, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I don't think so. But if I get confused enough and delirious enough and super sleep deprived, like I was trying to say at the start, where I was like, I only got 4 or 5 hours of sleep for my birthday for some reason because I forced myself to be. If I get like super sleep deprived and then I don't have the cognitive functioning available to resist, I might. Don't bet on it though, it's not gonna happen. But if I get sleep deprived enough. Anyways. Okay. I need to turn off the music. And that's weird. What is happening? Okay. Just swap over to that. Nope, what did I just do? There we go, button. my debut stream from a year ago. Should I start like a cringe counter? It's gonna be in the hundreds. The word cringe is going to be said a lot this stream. Oh no. Okay, I have it. I've also done a really dumb thing because I have like a big problem with audio on like my browser for some reason. I know like the last time I did it with like the Kave thing, it didn't actually pick up, so I had to edit it back in. I've done the dumbest thing possible of just linking up every single bit of output audio that is being put into my computer, and now it's on stream. So you will hear everything, but this is fine because I shouldn't have anything weird on. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's hope nothing clicks weirdly. Okay, let me press the button and see if that works. Also, I haven't balanced audio levels or anything, so past me might actually be extremely loud, but this is fine. And past me has also done the thing where they oh gods, I don't want to hear past me talk. I really don't want to hear past me talk, but this is the point. This is fine, not scuffed at all. Yeah, this is fine.
I don't know why I have
my old voice. It's still my voice. It's just me from a year. It's 21-year-old me. I don't like it. It's cringy. Why do you do this, Apollo? Why do you keep doing? Oh,
hello.
Oh no.
I don't know why I have the coffee starting screen here. I have kombucha.
Also,
I don't know why I thought I was going to drink coffee at like.
It's not cluttered with 20,000 different whatever the heck texts I put up now.
Hello.
Oh gods, it told me. Oh gods, they're quiet and awkward.
I am Apollyon. Pleasure to meet you. I'm very
21 a day ago.
Very
True,
nervous,
but
in case you can't tell. But
this is me at the start of being 21.
I prepared a few things for this, and also prepared a few things at like 6 p.m. because I am dumb and I'm not great at preparing things. But
I mean, I'm still kind of exactly the same way. Dang it.
Let's go here. I designed all of these UI things myself, except for the music. The music I got off
and I still use all the same freaking ones.
Stream safe playlist somewhere. It's in my description if you want to find it. So here's my debut screen.
Oh, I also did a fun thing here.
With slides on, you know, all the things.
All their voice.
Far too awkward for this. Let's move on.
Old me's voice is just dying.
So, age. I am, in fact, 21, as you would probably guess from the poem I posted earlier, which is on my channel right now, if you want to see it. And today is my birthday, so yes, I just turned 21, and I just read out that poem this morning because it would be disingenuous to do it any other day, you know?
Why are they so cringe and awkward?
My job, I'm just a humble poet. I don't really do much. I write things. I'm, you know, languages, a little bit of English. Wait, why did I just say that? Just English.
I clipped that.
Just a little bit of French, I mean.
That was like my first
a little bit of French
YouTube
classes.
short,
I'm not the most proficient in it. I can't really speak it, but I can slightly understand it. I'm not going to speak it for you, though. Lore-wise, I know a lot of VTubers and PNG tubers that like really intricate lores, but really, I'm just a poet. And
throughout the entire year, you just continue to hint at something else being
I'm just here to write. I'm just here to promote it on the internet and everything. I'm here to get poetry out there in the world.
French now, but I don't want to.
I was looking around a lot on YouTube for specific spoken word poetries and stuff, and I don't see a whole lot of that. So I thought maybe I could plug that gap myself.
Whoa. And you haven't posted a poem in like months at this point. Good job on that.
Ignore that.
Let's not ignore that, actually. I actually want to expose myself here. Let's not ignore that. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna go back to this screen. I'm going to show you exactly what is actually on that screen because I remember doing that. I remember that being a thing. Let me try to find it though. It has been a year. It is time for me to actually reveal what scuffed up thing I wrote there. If I can find it. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I... Would have been here. Okay. Okay, shit. How the hell? Must have done this in like a slideshow PowerPoint thing somewhere. It's barely legible. Okay, how do I fix this? Because there's definitely stuff there. It's just really hard to see, and I'm not a genius at image overlay things doing. Screw it, art stream. We're gonna transfer over this to being like a temporary art stream. I'm gonna open up Clip Studio. This is perfect. This is fine. I need to figure out how to do this. Sure. Throw this in. Okay. How do I... Where's my art overlay thing? Gotta set tab for this. My OBS scenes are like an absolute mess, and it's been like this forever. I know some people have them like super organized, but mine is just like a permanent mess just because I don't need that to be organized. Is my mono... Oh, right. I need that to be open. I closed everything down. My mouth refused to exist. Great. Where's my drawing? Drawing, no. Oh, that is loud. Okay. Let me turn that down slightly, but I might, all my sources are messed up here. Okay, how do I do this? What am I doing? I'm so confused. I'm gonna do this just so it hides some extra stuff around the edges because I'm scared. And then stretch. There we go. Hide all the things. Rasterize a layer. Or flatten the image, I guess. If I just select everything of the exact same color, zero tolerance, select all. To everything? How do I do this? I have no idea what I'm doing. Click button. Nope, that is just terrible. There has to be like a magic selection thing somewhere. Selection pen? I don't know what I'm doing. I am dumb. I am small brain. I have no idea how to use my art tools. Area scaling? No. Can I just... Not quite. No, that would just... Maybe if I... This is the most scuffed possible way of doing it. But it works. Just slowly carve it out piecemeal. What in the heck did I even write? What is this? I think I just deleted a piece of it. Whoops. I can't. Oh, I see. I wrote over the... Cool, right. Yeah, this is lore. There was lore here all along. It was the hidden page. There is a much easier way of doing this, but... Actually... Maybe if I did some sort of like weird contrast thing, I would have made it better. If I do like sharpen. Is there a sharpen setting? Let me lasso this bit and like sharpen it. When you're just as on point when you're later to do. Yeah, pretty much. But like, I know how to use the art app now. I'm just why is this music so hype? I don't need hype music for this. How do I fix this? How do I fix this mess? What tools do I have? Wait, maybe... Correction? Ooh. Posterization? Reverse... What does that do? No, that's not gonna work well. One of these things is gonna show something weird. Uh-oh. Effect. Can I... Noise? No. Sharpen? Sharpen? What did that do? I don't think that did anything. There has to be a way to select every single thing of like a very specific color, surely. Selection mode. I don't know what any of this is. I've never used these. I've never had to use these. Wait. That's what I need. That's the exact thing I need. Okay. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. I'll just fill that in like pure white. I figured it out. Don't apply to just connected pixels, just apply it to everything. Yeah, that looks terrible. Can I invert selection? Select, invert, and then make it like... This is gonna be terrible to look at, but it... What in the heck? There you go. There we go. It's slightly more legible than it was. Okay. Right, what weird kind of lore did I have at the start here? Age from the birth of knowledge itself. Birthday, June 27th, birth of the Aleph scroll, which I kept talking about and then I stopped mentioning after a very long while. Wonder what happened to that. Did it get destroyed or something? Who knows? Job, keeper of the libraries of Apollyon. Those don't exist. There are no libraries of the Apollyon. Don't go looking for them. Trusted of the Aleph scroll. Guardian of all possible knowledge. A first heretic. I don't know why I wrote this. I don't actually know what this means. That doesn't actually mean anything. That was just some meaningless thing I wrote. Languages, if it exists, or even if it doesn't, then yes, I speak it. No, I don't. Lore, I'm dead. You are a poor imitator. A mockery. You defile my body and my name. You're created as my successor, but I couldn't have asked for a lesser being. You're a failed creator, and thus shall never create anything of worth. Apollyon as a concept was erased. That's ironic that that's like weird like that. When the library is burned and you... Is that R? Or can never hope to come even close. You are vermin. And when your time comes, I hope you squirm. I'm not going to explain the lore. I'm just going to make it obvious that it's there. Anyways. Alright, let me see if this still works. Perfect. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna leave the music on for a second because I need to take a break for a second. How do I... What is this? I'll just put this over my head. There we go. Yeah, I will be right back.
wanted to understand the universe. There's nothing like the thrill when you discover something no one knew before.
I live. Did you like staring into my cold, lifeless eyes? I notice how I blink even when I'm gone. There's no lore to that. That's just technical difficulties. It's not a lore point. There is a lore point thing I want to point out though. I've made a few drawings of me with like my arm ripped off or something, and there's like just metal bits sticking out. I wonder what that could mean. I wonder if that's important. All right, let me swap back over to this. Turn off music. Throw that back on. Hope everything else is fine.
Likes and dislikes.
Ow,
more
why are you
like
so loud?
yikes, because I still don't know why I write things half the time.
The fuck
Likes,
did you
I
just say?
like sesame oil. I like cooking.
Yeah,
Those
fair
are
enough.
very much together. Yes, I like using a lot of sesame oil. I like cooking a lot of Asian things. I like using a lot of sesame oil on that. I have a slight sesame oil
Why did
addiction.
you say that so
you could
weirdly?
say. I like ASMR.
Wait, did I
I
not
think
like reveal that at this
poetry
point I'm
might be
Korean?
kind of in that vein if you look
Is
at
that
it in
some
a certain
weird
way.
thing I was for some reason not telling people that I was Korean? Because I cook Korean food.
I don't know, but I think it's all kind of the same interest. I don't know, but it calms me down. It's just nice to listen to. I like doing it while I draw or while I
I know there are a lot of
do
things I
anything
hide
really.
for.
I like sometimes I even listen
obvious
to like
reasons.
game, which is
But I
interesting.
didn't know being Korean used to be one
I
of them.
like random trivia, such as just history things and such. That will make
Sure
more
you do.
sense when you look at my favorite games next, because there's a very clear reason why I like random history things.
You don't stream a whole lot of your
As
favorite
I said
games.
before,
Maybe
I
you
like
should do
kombucha.
that.
I'm drinking it right now. I have it right next to me.
You only stream
As
Genshin.
well as
That's
water,
kind of a problem.
because you can't just drink caffeine or you'll probably die. I don't know. I like coffee.
Why do you
which
talk like this?
was what I thought I was going to drink at 8 p.m., but I didn't, because I don't
Didn't know I
drink
was
coffee
Korean
this
until I
late at night. I
posted
drank it in the morning. I had a medium roast today. It was
packing food.
pretty good. I like video essays. I
Wait, what did
like
I post?
video essays about a lot of very obscure and random topics. Like, well, I was about to say obscure topics like video games, so I guess
What
that's
is
not
that
exactly
weird thing
obscure.
You can hear my own voice.
But
Is that
I
called
like,
vocal fry?
video essays about certain
My voice is
animes
so
and
shaky.
video games and stuff. And like, oh, Nier Automata. I have watched a lot of video essays on Nier Automata. I have watched a lot of video essays on Gurren Lagann.
I think that's
kind of
just a nervousness.
They're like hour-long things I put in the background. They're just really fun to listen to. I like SCPs.
He talks about
In
something
case
that
you couldn't
excites
tell.
some for like 2 seconds, and
With
then after
all
they
the
stop, they don't know
weird
what to do.
Cryptic things everywhere.
The only thing I
I'm
know
not
how to
saying
do
I
is
have
talk
lore.
about things I like.
I'm just
and then
saying
not talking
I
about
like
things I
cryptic
like. I'm
things.
just silent.
I like SCPs. I like the SCP universe. I like the Wanderer's Library, which I may or may not have taken a little bit of inspiration from.
Oh shit!
If you
right.
know what the Wanderer's Library is related to SCPs. I like writing and reading, which is also related to that. I do want to write my own SCP article. That would be really fun.
I should do that.
I've had like a few ideas over the years, but I've never actually fully finished one.
Honestly,
Also, obviously, I write poems and such.
What did I do?
Been
the NaNoWriMo
trying
thing I
to
kind of
write
did is
a
kind
novel.
of
I've
SCP-like.
never fully completed
3
one. I
chapters into
might
it
be
and
able
gave
to
up on it.
do that on
Oof.
stream. That would be pretty fun. Yes, I like sour things because I have kombucha right next to me. I like
Why do I-
extremely spicy things. If you saw the fried rice I
Why
posted
do I
earlier,
have being
and
a
you saw all
shithead
the
as my
gacha I
dislikes?
used.
What does that mean? Why
If
did
you ask me
write
how much
that?
I use, I would just say an Asian amount because I put a lot of spice on it.
Wow.
I like being cold, believe it or not. I wonder why. Couldn't be because I have long hair.
I don't think that's the reason. I don't actually think that's
I actually have like 3 vegetables I
think that's just my
dislike, and I don't
preference.
really know I have cucumbers on there because I don't really consider cucumbers to be one of my dislikes, but
Like, even if
it's
I
on
had
there
short
anyways
hair, I'm
because I
pretty sure
just
I
don't
would
really like
really
eating
like
it most of the times.
cold. The
But
cold is
carrots
just nice.
and celery are one of my most hated things. I like most vegetables
terrible.
except for those, but I've been trying to make myself like carrots and celery because I subscribe to the notion that if you don't like something, you've just never had it cooked right. So I'm trying to cook using carrots and celery, and I try to make like a mirepoix, which is like a French thing for like a soup base, and I like it in that. I don't like it in anything else. I don't really know what to do with that.
Holy shit, they said something
and
French. They must be
cucumbers,
a French.
I mean,
person.
I like pickles.
It must
I
be
like sour
Quebecois
things. I
or
like
something.
pickles. I also like salty things, I
I'm
guess.
not. For the record, I am not French.
Oh, I just noticed what I wrote next. Why did I write that? What do I mean by that?
Oh, did I?
Being a shithead. I genuinely don't know what I mean by that.
I had the same exact reaction as my old past
Let's just
self.
move past that.
I don't like that. I don't like thinking the
I
same as
dislike,
them.
I dislike drawing line art.
I want to think differently.
My favorite
I want to
part
be the same
about
person. I want to
doing
have growth.
art is...
I want to grow.
Why have I not put doing art on my likes? I swear I was half asleep when I made this list.
As you always are when you do literally anything.
But my favorite thing about doing
Why is
art
that
is
surprising?
doing the coloring, doing the shading. I really like doing that, even though I haven't studied color theory at all. I haven't really had any formal training, but I like colors. I like shading things.
I still haven't.
I
Still
do not
working on that
like
one.
drawing lines. I like sketching. My
Roasting my
sketches
past self.
always
Well,
look
what
so
else
much
am I
better than my
supposed
line
to
art.
do?
I guess it just comes with practice.
not gonna
but
praise
I don't know
them.
if I ever will like line art. I think I like more of a painterly style.
I don't know about that.
dislike microtransactions. Of
course you
if you've
do.
seen some of my interactions, you already know why that's ironic. But
Yeah, you totally do.
anyways,
You totally haven't spent 200
being
or
hot,
more on
sweaty,
certain
sweating,
characters.
ew, yucky, ow. That speaks for itself. Favorites. Okay. There we go. My favorite game
Honestly, it hasn't changed
is
all
a
that much.
game with
I
a
would've
lot of
added-
microtransactions.
I would have added the thing about like my games and stuff is that it's like such temperamental. Is that how you say it? It's like it keeps changing constantly. Like right now, like just before stream, I was playing a little bit of EDF 5 Earth Defense Force. Hella good game. Really good to like just zone out to. That's probably a game I would add onto here if I did this again. I don't know if a Spore would be on there. Spore is more like a childhood thing. I don't think that's my favorite game, you know? It's a bit odd.
My favorite game is Genshin Impact, and I play it every single day for at least like 15 minutes.
Why do you sound so sad about it?
I really like
Own
the
that shit,
characters.
dude.
I love all like the lore behind the characters and stuff. It's just really interesting to think about. Also, the animations. The animations are so good.
Why do you sound so sad?
My other favorite game, or I don't know why I'm saying my other. This is literally a list of favorite games. One of my other favorite games is Life is Strange because I really like story-based games. I haven't played the second one. I've only played number 1 and the prequel, Before the Storm, which is the one focused on Chloe Price. Really cool characters. I like them. I'm not going to say I relate to them. I don't know why I was going to say that, but I like the characters.
Uh-huh.
StarCraft 1 and 2.
What the fuck?
StarCraft
Mention the art style. You like the art style. Did you not mention the art style? The art style is great.
Believe it or not, was my childhood game. I am 21. That doesn't exactly make sense, but my father played it a lot when I was younger, and I really liked watching him play it, so I got into it myself. And then the second game came out, and I started playing that a lot too. I'm not necessarily the best at it, but
Okay,
I'm
now
not the worst at it either.
Now I get
So,
why this entire stream is like
might
an
stream
hour
that
long.
at some point. Would be really fun. Might do competitive. My other favorite games, I keep saying other. One of my other favorite game series is Ace Combat.
That's a
The
terrible
first Ace
habit
Combat game I ever played, Ace Combat
I
X
stop
on
myself
the
in the middle of like
PlayStation
saying
Portable,
things.
PSP.
I say something, I stop,
also
and
played
I'm like,
7
wait, did I just say
recently.
that? I should have
The
said
one that came out
XYZ, and
for
then I just
PC.
continue doing the
I
exact
really
same
like
thing.
fighter jets. They look cool.
They're very shiny.
In that vein, I also really like Project Wingman, which is an honorary Ace Combat game. And I think that's a sentiment shared by a lot of Ace Combat fans.
Why are you saying this so
Okay,
unconfidently?
here's where the
like, I know it's your
history
debut
trivia
stream,
comes
but
in.
you're so unconfident.
I play a lot of Paradox games. Europa
Wow,
Universalis
shocker.
4, Victoria 2, Crusader Kings 2 and 3. I just like empire building. I like painting a map.
I mean, I pick on myself for
Specifically
that,
with, like,
but
Crusader
in a lot of
Kings, I like
streams, you will
role-playing
still
it a
hear
little
that
bit.
I'm
It's
extremely
very interesting.
unconfident.
Quite fun.
Unconfident.
I also like
Words are
RimWorld.
hard.
I don't really know what to say about that. There's a lot of things I could say about
Nervousness
RimWorld. It's
and
just a
lack of
really nice
confidence
sandbox.
is like my brand.
I can do a lot of stuff in it. I've mentioned Nier Automata before. It's a very deep story there. I love the... I watched a
I don't know
few
if
too
I've
many
said this, but
video essays
the
on like
official
the
fan art I made a while ago for a
philosophy of Nier
birthday was
Automata
like a
and
Nier
how it,
Automata post.
how it like discusses philosophy. It's just such an interesting thing, and there's like so much
I've probably
depth to it. I
mentioned
love
that.
it. Really nice.
It was a fun pose to do.
What was I saying?
Oz
Oh,
looks like
Subnautica.
so scuffed in that, though, I will admit.
Oh, on that topic, I also want to. I don't
know how to draw
play
birds.
too many horror games. I really want to figure out what my horror game tolerance is because I kind of purposely haven't been playing horror games so I can actually
Wild
find out
sometimes
how
not
I
a
am
whole
with
lot
horror games
actually
on stream.
changes over a year.
I don't know
I
if
still
I
have the same
stream. I
thing with
don't know if
horror
I get
games.
scared, but I do like Subnautica. I really like the tense atmosphere. It really gets to me. I love that. I like Terraria, apparently. I mean, that's like one of my most played games on Steam, but yeah.
Is it?
A lot of creativity you can do there. And another one of my childhood
I
games
think my most
was
played game on
Spore.
Steam now is actually EU4.
I don't know. It's that weird, like, science-y, nerdy niche that kind of fit
So
me for some
shaky.
reason.
Mhm. They
My
were
favorite
nervous as
movies
hell.
and TV shows.
I remember being them.
I am, in fact, a Whovian. I like Doctor Who. Go figure. I'm not saying I
watching a
have
lot
lore,
of Doctor Who,
but I do like timey-wimey
things on YouTube. They're fun.
I also like How I Met Your Mother TV show. One of the first TV shows I watched, which
He's
is
getting.
very strange.
They're getting
for
weirdly,
a kid to
progressively
watch,
more
honestly,
and
but,
more
you know.
nervous. What is
I also
happening?
like The 100.
How are
I
you
watched on
managing
Netflix.
this?
I don't really know why I like it so much, but I think about it a lot.
You were
I
doing
like
so
Marvel
well, but when it
movies.
comes to movies
I
and
guess,
TV shows, you just lose all your
Endgame, I haven't
even
really
small amount
watched
of
any
confidence.
recently. What's it? I don't know. I don't even know what my favorite one would be. I don't think about Marvel movies that much anymore, but I do know that I used to like really love all the ones before Endgame and occasionally think about them. I used to quote it a lot.
I think Civil
My-
War is fun, just banter.
My favorite Disney movie?
Banter was
Well, I
great.
guess Frozen and How to Train Your Dragon, or the series, I guess. Wait, there's a second Frozen, right? They're both series.
Oh, there is a second
But
Frozen.
yeah,
You're right.
I like Disney, I guess.
I'm just
I really like
responding
Frozen. I
to
like
myself
Elsa
at this
and
point.
Anna and their relationship. It's really cute. Kind of wholesome. Oh, I like the story, moral? Do you call it that? Behind that? Yeah. I don't watch a whole lot of movies and TVs. I do, however, watch a lot of anime.
I know I've said this like 5 times, but why do you speak so weirdly?
Here's something I made at 6 p.m. just 2 hours ago. Give me 2
I think my
milliseconds.
anime list
Where
would
on
be
earth did I
very
put that?
different.
Here we go.
Although I'm
Nope,
probably about
that's
to
not how
show
you do
something
OBS.
else, aren't I? I remember this. Yep, I'm still just as scuffed as back then.
And
I literally had this
no,
moment just
why
now.
is this so confusing? Why have I labeled all my things entirely separate things? Here we go.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm really good at making graphics.
Why did you? No, you're not. Why did you? One, why did you
So
feel the need
here's
to
my
say that?
complete list
And
of
two, why did
favorite
you feel the need
animes.
to make
Not
this?
really complete because I still don't. I'm pretty
Why
sure
would
I'm
you
missing a
lie?
whole bunch, but
What was the point of lying there?
anyways,
What is this? I don't know.
my favorite anime.
It's
Animes.
cool looking, but I also only
Love,
ever used it
Chunibyo,
once.
and Other Delusions is at the top there, and I'm just going to really quickly
Konosuba.
go back and
Konosuba is
one
worth
of my
being
favorite games
there.
is Genshin Impact. One of my favorite characters,
Huh? All right.
is a
That's a
Chunibyo.
thing.
And you probably know who I'm talking about.
They have the same
Anyways.
Japanese voice actor, I think.
I
don't they?
also really like Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I only very recently watched that, but it's kind of inspired me a
Be
lot.
honest, Apollo, that's
I really
only
like
your
the message it
favorite
has
anime
to-
because Calliope Mori said
know.
it once.
Just why am I at a blink right now? It just achieves the impossible things. I don't know. Anyways, I also like SAO because it was one of the
course you
very
do.
first animes I ever watched, and I'm kind of
watched
attached
the,
to it. And
did I make a tweet about that?
I think it's
watched
great.
the
I like
what's
it.
it called? Like the movie.
I
thing
like
that they
Toradora.
did
I think it's really
from-
cute. I
forget what
really
it's called, but that
like
was
Your
pretty
Lie
good.
in April. I think that was another
Maybe
one
wanna
of the
rewatch
very
it.
first animes I ever watched. Kind of a sad one, but very cute and very kind of
I would definitely change up this list.
emotional, and it sets its tone quite well.
So I'm gonna maybe skip ahead a bit.
Boku no Hero Academia. Yes,
I
I
don't need
like
to hear
that.
old me talk about every single anime I've ever
Of
liked.
course, I like that. I like My Dress Up Darling, and I know that's a character
Yes,
I think
yes.
about. It's all the time,
Just skip.
and that is Paramore and
Oh.
Icon for Hire.
Here we go.
And some other bands I listen to are Daughter because of Life is Strange, the prequel. I have listened to like other music though.
Wow, they're
I
very
do
good at
actually like the
slideshow
band. I don't just
presentations.
like the
Look at them
What's up?
manipulating the slides.
I don't just like the music they made for the game. I like Calliope Mori. More on that later in a second. I like Avril Lavigne. She was one of the first people I ever listened to. I like Hamilton, the musical, and I had never actually seen the musical, but I just listened to the music on Spotify because I don't know how to watch the musical.
I've come to the
I don't
realization
even
that
know
my
if I
cursor is
want to,
visible,
honestly.
so I'm just
I might at some point.
making it a little bit more obvious.
And Emma Blackery, which is in white
Whoops.
because I attribute her to my entire taste in music, honestly. Other than the fact that my mom played MCR for the entirety of me growing up. But
That had a pretty
other than that,
big influence on me. Yeah.
Emma Blackery is how I discovered Avril Lavigne and Paramore. Because she made a video of some number of albums that changed her life, and so I went through them, and I first went to Avril Lavigne, then I went to Paramore. So I guess they're albums that changed my life too. Spoken
If you
word
don't like
poems.
MCR, you
I
can't know
am-
each other.
I do consider myself
Hell yeah.
to at least want to be a spoken word poet. It would be really weird if I didn't like any spoken
That's
word
what you always
poems.
say.
I know
That's
it's very
based.
strange that I only have one listed here. But again, like I said, I've been searching for this on YouTube for a while, and I can't exactly find any in like the style I want. There's a lot of like slam poetry and stuff, and honestly, it's not really something I'm into. I like a little bit more of soft-spoken kind of poetry, emotional, not just like yelling in your face kind of thing. Not to like diss any poetry or anything, but you know, I like my
Still
styles.
something I'm experimenting around with.
So my favorite spoken word poem
had
is one by
a-
Savannah Brown.
I had a short, well, I don't know, short, medium kind of conversation with my friend about Hu Tao, because Hu Tao is described in, I think, her character story 5, might be? 5 or... I don't know if it would have been 5, because 5 is like super... 5s are usually like super important, but maybe not. But it was like describing the relationship between like her and Jing Shou, and how they both have like styles of poetry. And I'm not saying his name right, but I don't know how to say his name right, so I'm just gonna keep saying it that way. As Jing Shou does like kind of more traditional, kind of like stuck to a certain like script, and it's like more culture. I'm not saying it right, but I'm kind of like going for it just for like vibes. The vibes of his poetry is more like refined and cultural, and you know, it's kind of like him. Whereas Hu Tao's poetry is more like free flowing, more like not sticking in anything, not really having any rules and stuff like that. I'm assuming, at least. She also like made the Hilly tune and all that. And I was having a small discussion with my friends, like, I think my poetry takes more after Hu Tao than Xing Shou's, because I don't really... Like, you will find a lot of patterns between my past poems and such like that, but I don't know. I kind of like experimenting around with them, just making it the hell up, you know? I don't really follow any kind of script with them, I think.
Called Couldn't Care More. And I have a singular line memorized from it that I think about. Callie is my biggest inspiration in everything I do. She has a level of devotion and passion towards all of her works that just really inspire me.
You admire a workaholic,
so
but you
awesome
don't
to
work
see.
a whole lot, do you?
So yeah, if I had to say that one VTuber was my Oshi, it would be Calliope Mori. But if I had an unlimited list, this probably wouldn't be all I put on the list, but it's all I could fit on this tiny little section because it looked kind of empty. So, but I do really like all these people.
Making fun of myself makes the cringe hurt less.
I like Mista. I like Mina, who's indie, I think. Not really tied to any corporation stuff. I watched her Genshin streams a while ago. She has a lot of energy, and I really admire that. I like Selen Tatsuki, I like Fulgur, I like Shiki.
Why?
And I like Pippa.
Why were they the only person you said anything about?
I don't even know what I have next. Oh, right. So the content that I want to make.
Those 1-year goals.
Very obviously, I'm going to do gaming streams because everyone does. So we don't really need to talk about that.
Why would you make that goal?
Spoken word poetry. I'm going to be uploading one every single week.
That is the worst goal in existence. How
posted
the
one
hell
today.
would you
I
even
will
expect
post
that?
another one in a... What day is today? I guess I'll post another one next Monday.
Time blindness.
That should be good.
Me from a year ago is time
I want to do
blind.
a lot of art streams.
I love that for
The
them.
thing is, I'm not exactly the best at art. I may have designed all my UI things here. I may have drawn my own PNG model, but I'm not exactly the best at art. I try quite hard, but
For the love of God,
I've
could you have
only
a little bit
started,
more confidence in yourself.
honestly,
Holy shit.
less than a year ago. I think it was September. And
less than
part
2
of
years
this
ago for me?
VTuber channel that I want to do is a story of, well, my journey and improving. I want to start from where I am and see where I get to in a year, in 5 years, in however long, in my lifetime. I want to have this be a story of the level I begin at and the level I eventually get to. Because I know I'm eventually going to get somewhere. I have confidence in that, and I know I'm going to keep drawing until I... Well, I say until. I'm not going to stop drawing. I want to get to a level where I can... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Videos on my favorite Genshin characters. I don't really know if I'm going to be doing that, honestly. I could just make clips of like any Genshin stream I do, because I'm probably going to gush a lot about the characters themselves.
I quite
and
like
that can just be its own video.
It's quite fun to
ASMR
make.
streams. Obviously, I want to try those out at some point. I kind of think I have a good voice for it if I try a little bit. But I want to give back as much as I've taken in, and I've consumed a lot of ASMR streams. I would like to make some ASMR streams.
Yeah, you
Cooking
said
streams,
something about that 6 months ago,
really
and then
know
never
about.
again. You just hinted at it
Fiction I
and
have
gave
right
up.
now is kind of small. And also reflections are interesting, but
I should
everyone
do a
else
cooking
seems to work
stream.
around it, so I might be able to find a way.
keep
I
thinking
would
about
really
it. I
like to
could
do a
probably
cooking stream.
just
I really like
wear a
cooking.
mask
I
and
cook a lot,
sunglasses
and
and
I
probably
like
be fine.
experimenting a lot. I don't know what I would cook for a cooking stream, but yeah. Writing streams.
You
I've
tried
said
those,
before
it burned
that
you
I've
out.
wanted to write a novel. I could also do short stories. Short stories would be a lot easier and a lot quicker to publish, but yeah, that would be nice. Just chatting, Zatsudans and
That
all.
is cringe.
That's what
That
let's
second
see.
part is cringe.
I've named
What
the
are you doing?
scene Big Apollo.
Oh,
Yes. That's what this is supposed to be for, I'm guessing.
you want to do a chatting stream?
I
You're
also have
barely
this in case I want to be
chatting.
smaller, but I like Big Apollo. I
are
like
you
being
doing?
big. Anyways, I want to chat with all. Yeah, I want to
That
develop
is the
like a
cringiest
little
thing I've
community.
ever
I
written.
want
What
to.
the?
I don't know if I was
Why
planning to
would
do
you
this,
write
but
it
I'm
like
going
that?
to bring up a little tiny thing I wrote just like a second ago. Not a second ago, but a long while ago before I started doing any of this, and read it word for word because cool, I've titled it Feeling Something.
Oh,
All right,
gods,
so
what
word
is
for
this?
word. And
What
I
is
wrote this in like a
this?
rambling kind of way, so that's interesting.
What
Okay.
are you about to say?
So this kind of dawned on me recently. Another reason I want to do all this. I was watching a few VTubers do anniversary streams and etc., birthday stream celebration things, right? Oh, also, I kind of forgot to mention it today was my birthday, didn't I?
Huh?
And
I
they
think you
were
set
crying
the date.
because it's obvious that it means so much to them. Yeah, no shit, right? But like,
Oh, hey, it's
watching
outside music
VTubers
right
has meant a lot to me for a while now. Inspire me and such, and just I want to experience what they do. I want that emotion.
now. Bro, just use the
I
same level of
want
sass I'm
to
just
cry.
using now.
I want to know the feeling of caring so much about something, about
Oh,
the
I
collection of
remember this.
people, about my own influence, that when it comes to that moment, I just break down and let it all flow.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Oh, that's
reading
also
that.
something I haven't said. I have a weird inability to cry emotionally. All of like the animes and TV shows and games I've said before, I haven't actually cried watching any single one of them, and I really wish I could, but for some reason that just doesn't trigger in me. But anyways, I have an inability to cry emotionally, and I think that
Actually
would
cried
probably
for
be
one
the
of the
one
story
thing to
quests,
break
didn't
that.
I?
I'm
That
going
was
to
pretty
pour my
good.
soul into this, and maybe one day my soul will come back and sucker punch me in the gut with feels. LOL.
No, you did not just say that. You just invalidated everything
alright.
you just said by literally
So
saying
that's something.
LOL. What the hell? Do not.
Oh, wait.
Why
Someone
would
just
you write
said
that?
in
Why
the
would
chat
you
a
say
while
that out
ago,
loud?
another line from that poem. Yeah, passion makes you vulnerable, but that's sort of the point.
LOL.
100%.
Apollo, no.
Another one of my favorite lines. All right, so my goals. I don't think I have a slide after. Oh, no, I do have a slide after this. I'm being dumb. My goals in 1
The
year
hell is your slide
when I
after
look
this?
back on this, because I know I'm going to look back on this in the future, in a future stream,
Hello.
when I'm anniversary
Hi.
stream or something, and look back at my
It's
debut
me.
stream and just laugh at myself because this is such a
Been
mess.
doing that. Yeah,
And
at least you
audio
get
levels
it.
are out of whack and everything's all weird and I'm awkward, but you know, in 1 year, I ideally want to delete my nervousness.
I mean, you
want
haven't
to be able to
succeeded. but
truly be myself without
You've done something.
honestly
at least.
worrying too much. Because that's the ideal for every streamer and VTuber, you know? I want to
hell
stream
is
at
your
least
music?
4 days every
Is that
week.
my music or your music? That is your music. Your music is weird, dude.
I want to be consistent. Today? No. This week I am going to be
What?
streaming for at least 6 days.
You want to be
Why
consistent
am I saying
today?
at least? I'm taking
Amazing.
Thursday off. But my Saturday and Sunday stream isn't actually planned. Oh, right. I was supposed to show my schedule at the end of this. Why am I saying this out loud? Kind of a mess.
Because if you didn't say it out loud, you would just
But
be
yeah,
staring
I
at a
want
screen
to be
with other
consistently putting out stuff for
silence,
you.
and people would be wondering what the
And
heck was happening.
Constantly being someone entertaining that you can look forward to, you know? And I'll also at least be putting out like a poem weekly. And that's another thing. I wrote in my...
Right.
Where on earth did I write that? I don't know. You can just read that in the description. I'm not going to read that out. But I
What's
wrote
in the
something there about my
description?
poems, and
Oh, right.
I think it's in the rules.
I
but
put
yeah.
that in every single one of my poems, I think. Or on
Why
the
is
streams, yeah.
that one of my goals? Get to the point where there's at least like 5 comments on my art on average.
I don't know why
That's
you wrote that.
not a goal I should be setting.
Why would you write that?
I don't really want to do like a numerical basis for that. My art is whatever it's going to be in a year, so you know. But I mean, I
think
made
your art in a
lot
year
of
is pretty
progress
good,
and
okay? You
over,
gotta
like,
be
the
a
last
little
year
bit
of my
confident
art
in yourself at
for
least.
now. I actually am really interested to see where my art goes in another year. My lifetime goals.
I like where my art went in a full
I
year.
want to learn to animate.
I want to see where it goes in another year.
There's a lot of things for this channel that I really wanted to do. I really wanted to have like a really cool
should do
debut
another
lore
art stream. It's been, like,
video.
months.
Not saying that I have any lore, but I wanted like a really cool looking animation. But I didn't want to commission anyone to do that. I kind of want to just be a little bit on the down low for now.
I was honestly thinking about doing one of those for today,
properly
but
set
I
up and everything.
procrastinated on it
Because I'm
too
still
much. It's
actually
like,
missing
I can't even do a
few
stuffed one.
assets.
I'll save that for the
I don't
future.
have a ending screen, and I don't have like a intermission screen. I
shit, I
want to
still
be
don't.
drawing those in like the next art stream, but I shouldn't be announcing that now. I should be announcing that later.
Oh gods, I thought I was gonna get that done within a week. It's
I
been
want
a year. I still don't
to-
have an ending.
Also for like my
ending
poem, I really
scene.
want to animate that, but I don't have the skills to, unfortunately, not right now.
I keep putting down notes on like what I want, but never
to
doing it.
learn how to do
Yeah.
live 2D and rig my own model. That's also where me improving in art comes. I want
What
to
was that
get to the level
pronunciation?
where I can actually draw a live 2D
You
model
wanna learn
myself
Latin?
and rig
Why
it myself.
do you want to learn Latin?
Because that would be, you know,
Well,
the
that would be
self-made
worst thing to
dream.
learn, but that's so out
I
of place.
really like the idea of everything I use, obviously, like except for the music, to be something that's made by me. But even so, I'm going to eventually look into like commissioning my own
I can make
music,
my own music.
making it. I don't know. I'll figure something out.
I don't know if I should really be saying this, but
But if I make my own model,
I don't know if I really should be saying this, but at the university I'm looking into, one of like the side things that like is supplementary to like the course and stuff. One of the things you can do is I forget what it's called, but like, and I don't know how to like describe it, but it's like this weird creativity thing where it's like, well, you can do XYZ, and one of the things you can do is make music or something, and it's like basic guitar lessons and like singing lessons and stuff like that, and like at the end of it you get like a song or music out of it or something, and it goes towards your credit or something like that, and it seems really fun and interesting, and I'm really heavily considering it. So, you know, like, maybe I could have my own music. Maybe literally everything on my channel could be made by me, including the music, but that's far, 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 far in the future.
that'll feel
No
so
promises.
me, you know? And I really like that idea.
Yeah, it's a
Entire
fun
desk
idea.
just shook. I want to learn. Of course, I want to learn Japanese. I watch anime. I want to learn Japanese. I want to
Fucking
learn
weeb.
Korean because it's actually where I'm from.
There you go.
And
Now they mention it.
I feel really bad about not knowing my own native tongue.
Why do you?
I don't know. There's a whole thing I could say about that, but
I don't know why me from a year ago was like
and
so
French,
insisted on
I know I
saying,
said I
like,
understand a little bit of
XYZ
French,
Asian
but
thing. It's like,
I
no,
honestly
you're
never
Korean.
completed my
That's
French
not the same
education. I
thing.
never became
You can't just
fully
generalize
fluent.
all of
I
Asian to
want
be
to
that you're Korean.
be able to go to Paris at some point and just talk to someone.
You want to go to Paris?
I want conversational level ability in French. I also want to learn Latin because
Fuck you, mean you want to go to
course I do.
Paris? What?
Have you seen my
Since
character
when?
design? I'm going to show that in a second. I try to design it in like a scholarly way. Of course, I want to learn Latin.
You didn't pronounce that word correctly.
A lifetime
tried.
goal. Yeah, there it is. Improve constantly and enjoy the journey. This is ultimately
That's fair enough.
a big just journey for me, and I want to see where it
criticize that
goes.
one. That's a good
I'm
goal.
really excited to see what I do with all of this. Be able to realize my lore to its full potential. Again, not saying I have lore. I don't have lore.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing there.
Sure.
I should probably stop saying that.
Maybe.
But yeah, I was saying I wanted to learn to animate, to be able to do that and everything.
I mean, no matter how much you hint at it, no one figures it out, so you're fine.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do for that. And me, I guess. These are some old sketches I did for me. I
Aleph
was
fans.
originally
What
going to
the
actually
hell?
use these for my PNG model, but I eventually decided to just go on a whim and make a new one for some reason.
Yeah, you do
And
that
I
a
kinda
lot.
like this design, but I've used. But as you can see, it's currently just a floating
No, don't break the
weird thing. I
immersion.
don't actually have a full
What are you
model
doing?
PNG thing for that. I don't know why I did that. I do a lot
Yeah.
of weird things for a lot of weird reasons, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have a reason even if you like held me at gunpoint. But
Why would you say that?
yeah, I've also only made like 3 expressions for this. I have normal. I have engage.
I'm gonna be honest,
And a
I
weird
don't
little
know
face
how
for
to
that. And I
actively
have
swap
smug.
between them.
Which is the laziest
Forgot the
combination
buttons.
of the
I don't think
two.
the buttons work.
But I really like my smug face, so I actually made it a thing. Yes, because apparently the only free emotions that I feel are happy, angry, and smug. I really need to get myself like a confused emote or something. But
Do you
anyways,
really feel any other emotions?
I will draw
Let's be
that
honest here,
myself at some
Apollo, do
point,
you
and I'll get
really?
around to it. So for my hashtags,
You're not
I
exactly
don't
that
want
emotionally
to get into,
diverse,
like,
are you?
hashtags too much yet, but I
that's
have
all you
seen
need.
that this specific hashtag is kind of free, so I am going to be using this. I think. I don't know if there's going to be anything there, but if there's any fan art ever, I'll probably go under this
That
tag.
sounds so sad.
Honestly, I'm not gonna just put any fan
oh
art or
my
anything under
God.
that, but I'll make any drawings I do of myself under
Don't
that
be
too,
like
I guess.
that.
That'll be nice.
You
Poly
don't
art.
need a
And
preface.
as
No.
for fan names, I was
what's like the
racking
other
my head
version
trying
of
to
preface?
find
Like when you
trying
put a
to
word
think of some of
after
these,
a
but
sentence.
I
No,
don't
you
know.
don't need to
I don't
preface
really
your
know what to
sentence
do.
with
Apollyon is interesting.
ever. What did you even say?
Apostles
Ever?
is very hard to say. It
I have a
also
hashtag.
makes it sound
Apparently
like
I
I'm
do.
running a cult. Aleph is interesting, I guess. And Alephs, I'm not calling you guys Alephs. That's a no. Anyways, if you have any suggestions for like fan names or anything, feel free. But as for right now, I think that's all I
wanna
have
be
for
an
like my
elephant?
debut slides and
No.
everything. So I'm just going to.
We're not bringing that back.
Now I could show you all the scenes I
It
have
was never a
for
thing.
this, but I'm pretty sure one of those is a Genshin thing, and the last time I tried to open that, it showed a lot of random stuff, so I'm just not gonna do that. But I will show you that I have this
That is a blank
gaming
screen.
overlay thing, which is just the big hole in the screen. I call it a gaming overlay. I could literally use that for anything, but yeah. I'll go back to Big Apollo.
Why do you have like 15 minutes
I'll
left?
Just chat for a little bit. I don't know.
What?
How y'all feel about that?
Ew, no. Don't talk to me. Apollo, no. Don't talk to me. We're gonna go back. I'm sorry. Wait, go back to here so I can turn off the audio, just literally everything. Okay, we go back to here. Right. Well, that was an experience. Also, as far as like fan names go, I remember a long time ago. What was it? Like Pollux or something. And it used to be this. It used to be here. I just like replace it with this. I think it used to be whoops. Something like that. Would have been like an interesting fan name, but I don't know. There's also, yeah, it makes me think of like Pollux the star, and I like shiny things. There's also a big thing I want to do is like, I like shiny things, so I'll call my fan base shinies because I like shinies. Dumb stuff like that would have been great. Sounds like a Sunday lunch, a potluck. Yeah, kind of. That kind of implies that I'm sustaining myself off of you. Anyways, let's not dive into that. Also, I'm going to revert this to this because nope, I just ripped myself from the plane of existence. Nope. Stop selecting things. There we go. I'm gonna stick that back there because I will BRB. I will BRB for it.
And on the second time,
That's not how words work. I will. Yeah. Yes.
so that's the first solo from my song Selenium Forest. Take all your favorite pentatonic licks and reapply them in different contexts. One of my favorite notes to play over a minor chord is second. Second. And on the second time through, an E minor 9, C major 9, an A minor 7, and a B minor 7, E minor 9, C major 9, A minor 7, and an altered dominant chord. E minor 9, C major 9, an A minor 7, and a B minor 7, E minor 9, C major 9, and an altered dominant chord for the B. I guess the point is that this little guy is your friend.
Music? Question mark? What the music doing?
You might
Why is my mouth not moving? Oh,
childhood.
I'm alive. Whoa.
You get all these little weird things.
Amazing.
Robot and
Shocking.
birthday.
Also, I think the biggest takeaway from that debut stream from a year ago,
Meaningful. That's kind of what
I'm gonna lower myself down just a touch because I am just jumping off the screen and revealing the fact that I don't have anything below my waist, which is concerning, which is a health problem. I should probably get that one checked out. That's kind of not how a functioning person works. Not to say that I'm a functioning person or anything. I think one of the biggest takeaways from that is probably that I just need to have more confidence. I was severely lacking confidence during that debut stream, and probably the next few streams for the like next 9 months. I still lack confidence now. I still need to work on that, but I have some at least. I think I at least have some, but I don't know. That's weird. Honestly, it's weirdly comforting to see how much of a mess I was back then. In the most like weirdly self-sadistic way possible. I like seeing past me in pain because it means like the me of right now is actually doing pretty all right. The me of right now, the Apollo of today, is doing a decent chunk better than the Apollo of last year. The Apollo of 22 years of age obviously does better than Apollo of 21 years of age. I don't think that's some big revelation, but it's at least kind of comforting. I think there is a point to watching those kinds of things, even if it does like make you want to die inside of cringe. I think there is a point in seeing that. Because one of the best ways of like seeing, that's what I do with like my art. One of the best ways of like seeing growth is looking at your old stuff, and you're going to hate it. You're going to look at your old work and be like, how could I have ever thought this was like amazing? And it's like, you're going to be like super critical of yourself, but that's kind of what growth is. And I don't want to, cause like on the one hand, I look at my old work, I'm just like, wow, my old work doesn't even compare to what I do now. But it's also is like I can respect that I put a lot of effort into that. I put a lot of effort into learning what I did over time. It's kind of the same way of streaming, I guess. In 5 years, maybe I'll be like this godly streamer who will still be improving still, because even gods improve. It's a Nina Mai Inanna's quote, I think. If gods can improve, so can I, yada yada. Maybe one day I'll be that. I'll be the one on the pedestal that everyone looks up to. It's like, whoa, I want to be like that. But yeah, I don't think there's any shame in being as nervous as I was back then. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain is just going off on a tangent right now, and I'm letting it run, but I'm not quite sure where it's running to. It's like that looks like an odd destination. Can we swerve a little bit? Can we go, let's go a little bit off-road and see what's off in this other direction instead. We also learned that you will destroy your past self and stomp on the corpse. I did what? What do you mean? Are you talking about the blacked out text? That wasn't what that is. That's something else entirely, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, all right, let me throw open Genshin, because I haven't had that open. Also, I should probably close down Clip Studio and such. How do I do this? Yeah, close that. I want to save that? I don't want to save that. It'll just be on stream, it's fine. Okay. Let Genshin open up. Oh, I want to do Alhaitham summons. It's a really weird thing to do on my birthday, but like I might as well, right? I'll do some Alhaitham summons, try to get them for Kaveh. That'll be nice. The savage roasting. I mean, that's just a given. My solution to not just like self-imploding from cringe is just to roast. Make fun of it. It cannot hurt you if you don't fear it? Question? No. I don't know. It's also Yaimiko's birthday today, which is nice. She has a there is a birthday letter thing from her about her birthday. And then there's also the cake that came in the mail, which is nice. Is that loaded? It cannot hurt you if you kill it first. I guess? Question mark? Genshin takes a weird while to load. I usually don't remember this because I don't have to like sit here and wait on stream for it to load, but it does take a short while. You're gonna go sleep? Okay, good night. Good night, sweet dreams, Hanamaru. Isn't that morning? Yes. Huh? Why did that confuse me? Happy now. Okay, let me pop over to Genshin Note. Uh-oh. Click button? There we go. Button click. Turn music off. Everything actually isn't set up. I need to do that. There we go. It's now morning. Oh, I see. You stayed up all night. Question mark. Happy birthday again. Danke-san. Also, hello, Nazardine. How you doing? You just spawned. You just spawned into existence. Always remember the police can't see if they can't catch you. Yeah, you can't be committed of a crime if they can't catch you.
They don't want you catching a cold.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught. Why am I here? I think I was farming for Ganyu. It was just... Okay, I could do my dailies, but I'd rather not. I don't actually want to do anything like too important. I was really considering doing like Nahida story quest or something, but right now I think I just want to do the voice lines, maybe like 1 or 2 events. I don't want to do like an endlessly long stream because it is my birthday and there's other things I want to do, like make a sort of peach cobbler thing. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough time left in the day to make some sort of peach cobbler, but I probably should do that. Happy birthday, thank you. Why did I read that so confused? Your brother just reads level 60. Oh no. From Yaimiko. Birthdays are meant to be enjoyed, you know? How could you possibly have a birthday without also having a little bit of fun? So under the auspices of the Yai Publishing House, I've organized a short light novel writing competition. Whoever can write the most engrossing and exciting short light novel on the spot and within the time limit will receive a publishing contract for their work, right then and there. Naturally, this task is even more taxing for the judges themselves, and so the table will need to be piled high with the best fried tofu and cool drinks. And of course, an unlimited stream of snacks. Also, it's interesting that A actually sends you a birthday mail this time, because I think last year, Yaimiko did like 2 mails, one for A and one for herself. Where was I? Why not join me there as a judge, little one? Sit and chat with me while you enjoy the sight of all those aspiring authors tying themselves into... Why is this like background so hard to read? Tying themselves into knots, trying to tie up their plots. Don't you think that sounds divine? Nice. She barely gives us anything. What the heck? Yai. Yeah, you need to work on your gifts. That's not much. A gave me like 6 items of food. You gave me a single thing of udon. And a guide to elegance. Okay, and the cake. Nice. Inazuman themed. Nope. How do I press button? There we go. Whoops. You can clearly tell who doesn't really do their Genshin dailies all that obsessively anymore now that they are getting addicted to Honkai Star Rail. Whoopsies. 3 cakes. Mansat, Liyue, and Inazuma. The next one will be Sumeru. In a year. Which is weird how they do that. Wait. Wait, did I have... How does that work? Did I have 3 of these at some point? Huh? Wait, does that mean yesterday I had 3 of these? I didn't know that... I thought like you could theoretically only have like a maximum of 2. Did I break the game? Interesting.
Same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Also, I should make a birthday team. Oh, what is this name? Why is this just called We? Anyways, I will stick.
All right, amuse me.
I will stick Yai there, not because she's my perma favorite, but just because it's also her birthday. So I suppose I should celebrate that in some way, right? Then I stick Yoimiya.
More companions! Hooray!
Because I want to hear your birthday voice line last. I like Fischl and Sayu, but I will swap you out with Hu Tao.
Send one, send them all.
And I'll leave Sayu there, actually, just because healer. I probably need a healer in this team. Although I'm not sure if I'm actually going... What am I doing? I'm so confused. I had, like, the biggest, brilliant plan for, like, everything, and now I'm just here. Okay. Press button. It's not a good team.
Right here, right now.
It's a double pyro team against a pyro. Okay. Why is it that, like, I talk fine outside of Genshin, but for some reason now that I'm in Genshin, my brain is just turned off. That's weird. Huh. It's like maybe it gets overwhelmed by like all the color, and it's like I don't have like 10 different topics to talk about all of a sudden because my brain is actively being overwhelmed by like 9 different things. So the one singular topic I had left is the only thing I can talk about, and then it's just... Huh. I never realized that was a thing. But anyways. Oh, I should pull... Yeah, I should pull... It's also just getting distracted. I'm very easily distracted by Genshin now. I should do I'll hate them pulls. Or I could do Kazuha pulls. I'm very tempted to do Kazuha pulls. I could totally do Kazuha pulls. What pity am I on? I don't know what pity I'm on. I have a lot of shinies. Ooh, okay. I have 42 wow. Right. Oh no, did I miss the... I don't know if I missed a Sampo or not. I'm in the middle of Genshin, but I'm thinking about Honkai Star Rail because I really want Sampo. Because I think Sampo is hot. I like him, he's cute, he's smug. Hey, it's really tempting, but I haven't, like, traded in for him yet because I'm convinced I can get him on the gacha, but, I'm not gonna swap all those in, that's just gonna lead to bad. I don't need Kaya. Yeah, okay. Let's just do 10 pulls. We do 10 pulls for Alhaitham, and then it's really weird that he doesn't have, I guess Kaveh was on the last banner, question mark? What's really weird, he doesn't have like Kaveh as his banner roommate. What was I saying? Yeah, we'll do Kaveh pulls and then we'll go for the birthday voice lines of every single character. I think they're all unlocked even if they're like level 1. That should be fine. Come on, Alhaitham. Guess not, Alhaitham. That's a double hazo. Okay. Kaveh needs a roommate. Kaveh is lonely. Kaveh only has like a Chunibyo to talk to in the teapot. It's kind of sad. Well, it's not sad. I wouldn't... I think he actually enjoys talking to Fischl. It's not anything against Fischl. I'm just saying I think Kaveh would probably prefer talking to Alhaitham a little bit more. Just a slight bit. Actually, he probably prefers talking to Fischl, let's be honest. But I still want to stick you with Kaveh. You'll never learn to get along if you don't stick around each other, you know? Come on. Okay, maybe not. You're avoiding me. Why are you avoiding me? What did I do, Alhaitham? I still don't actually know anything about him. I just want him for like aesthetic reasons to stick him with like Kaveh. Just because it makes sense. I don't actually really need him for anything. Am I saving up for a character? I guess I'm not saving up any. I don't know if I was saving up for a character or not. I don't know if there's any future characters. Meh. Dang, okay. Yow yow. No, just singles. Come on, shiny. No. Come on, shiny. And just like that, I've spent everything. Shiny, shiny. Aw. I could always spend these. It's not like I'm saving these up for anything. There's a reason to actually save them up in Honkai Star Rail, but there's not exactly the best reasons to save up for these, because I don't really need these, do I? This is fine. We did like 40 pulls, it'll be like 50. We have to be like close to pity, right? Surely we're close to pity. And I don't, if I lose 50-50, it's just going to be a consolation for all the standards, because I have all the standards at this point. Oh no. Come on, Alhaitham. If you don't want to room me with Kaveh, I can stick you with someone else if you really want to. I don't know who I'd stick you with, but I can stick you in a room alone if that's really your desire. It's okay, maybe not. I guess he just really doesn't want to come home. He doesn't like my home. He doesn't like what I've done with the teapot. It's too, like, chaotic for him. It doesn't make any logical sense. Oh, no. Come on, shiny. Not the right kind of shiny. He is shiny, though. He is cool. I like the shiny one. Shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny! Hey! Let's go. We got the shiny. I should probably stop calling you shiny. We got the shiny man. Look at the shiny man. He's so shiny. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can actually level you up. I don't think I have the ability to level you up. But I have the shiny man. Let's go. We got the shiny. Shiny. Where are you? You're all the way back here. Shiny. Ooh. Eh? Cool. Your whole gimmick is like mirrors and stuff in it. Ooh, he has abs. Whoa. He has muscle definition.
Huh? No.
Uh-oh.
Whatever.
I wonder whose keys those are. Alright, I will level you up. I want to see what you take the level up. You need like these things. I don't have these. I haven't done that exploration yet. Whoa.
Thank you.
Is that all? You're a man of very few words for a scribe. There you go. That's the max I can get you to, I'm afraid. Claim that. There we go. Do I bother reading your... Yeah, I do. I'll read your stuff for a bit. It should be a very, very short amount. And then you'll be like the first birthday message. That'll be fine. And then I'll go renovate my teapot. This is my audio. My audio seems to be actively existing. Perfect. A capable person who keeps a low profile for too long is often perceived as someone with a mysterious identity and ulterior purposes. Alhaitham himself is a powerful rebuttal to all these cliché views. He is brilliant. He is a brilliant man, but he is only an ordinary employee of the academia. With a stable job and a cushy house in Sumeru, leading a carefree and comfortable life. Pronunciation dead. Sometimes people find it next to impossible to catch the current scribe in his office. Little do they know about the scribe, other than his name, Alhaitham, and that he is supposed to be present during work hours. The fact is, no one knows his whereabouts, and all they can do is leave documents and files on his desk. Alhaitham couldn't be more satisfied with how things are. The man might be at home or in the library, but he'll never appear where people wish him to be. Having an entirely unpredictable schedule affords undisturbed freedom. Interesting. Does he like being... I mean, it's not being unreliable. He's reliable. He's just not he's not able to be reliably found, but he reliably does his work, you know? I guess.
I'm Alhaitham, the Academia scribe. If you wish to access an archived file, please submit an application according to the prescribed format. Oh? Your form isn't ready? Not to worry. You can come again on the next working day. My work hours are posted outside the office.
Uh-huh.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Oh yeah, you're interesting because Nahida talks about you. I don't know why I've put the mouse cursor here. Anyways.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Ouch.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst. It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Unless you're beneath a tree. It's getting cold, you say? I feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all. Curses. There's sand in my shoes. It's a little early for me. Let me get a cup of coffee first.
You shouldn't really drink coffee the exact first thing in the morning right when you wake up, you know? You should, like, wait a little bit, is what I've heard. I kind of do that anyways, because I just procrastinate the moment I wake up. It's natural. It's naturally built into my schedule. If I have a schedule. Yeah.
If there's nothing to do, then I'll just put on my soundproof earpieces and nap for a while. I'll be taking some time for myself now. Goodbye. I hope my roommate won't be hammering away on another one of his projects in the dead of night. Actually, I'd prefer if he wasn't home at all. I really don't want to wear my soundproof earpieces to bed. Rather than lacing my words with rhetoric, I prefer speaking factually. Don't be offended if you try to greet me on the street and I don't respond. It's simply because I'm wearing my soundproof earpieces. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Truth serves no master. Humankind is not a vehicle for knowledge, nor is knowledge the aim of humankind.
Interesting. I'm doing it again where, like, every time, like, someone says something that makes me think, I will just, like, sit there for a bit and be like, huh. Don't know what to think of that. Nor is knowledge the aim of humankind. And what is the aim of humankind in your view?
There are many things in this world that may catch our eye, but don't always believe what you see. If what we see in the world were all there was to it, then there'd be no need to think, would there? Truth serves no master. Humankind is not a vehicle for knowledge, nor is knowledge the aim of humankind.
It's easy for anyone to say what humankind is not or isn't meant for, but it's really hard for someone to say with a surety what humankind is for.
Most people are wary of interacting.
I don't
with
think
me.
that's a word.
Perhaps they're afraid, or maybe they think I'm difficult to get along with. I hope to keep things this way. I like reading difficult and abstruse books, and seeing others scratch their heads in confusion. I'm only joking. I don't delight in others' misery, and rarely do I encounter a book that's difficult for me.
Humble brag.
Based on my observations, many people inflict trouble upon themselves. Life already has enough hardships. No need to add to them.
That makes me think of kave.
Taste supersedes presentation, else you risk overcomplicating the purpose of food. I think this is simple enough to understand.
But what is your favorite food, though? Do you not have a favorite dish?
It's difficult to eat soup-like dishes while reading.
Huh? What do you mean? You just eat it with, like, a single spoon. That's, like, the easiest thing to eat. Things that you only need, like, one hand to eat are perfect.
I can taste your mastery of the seasonings.
Whoa.
A contemporary flavor. Not bad. Let's not eat here. Mind if I, take it home?
Uh-oh, he's gonna put, like, immediately in the trash.
Thank you.
Alright, and now ooh. He has two whole things about kave. Awesome. Now about rumors. Ooh. Now we begin the birthday voice lines.
Happy birthday. I've always thought people are a little too enthusiastic about celebrating the day they were born.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wouldn't it be better to apply all that enthusiasm towards their daily lives and improve their standards of living? But you seem to have done well for yourself. I didn't know what kind of gift to get, so I'll just set up a special application channel, reserved for your submissions alone.
I mean, all I did today was go shopping and make food, but sure, go off, I guess. A special application channel. Whoa, awesome. He's gonna reject, like, all of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really want to listen to your voice lines. I'm just gonna listen to the birthday one. Whoops.
Happy birthday. It's amazing to think that you were born on this day, years ago in the past. Do you have a birthday wish? If it involves going somewhere dangerous, let me join you. I'll be your guard. Or, if you're looking to rest and revitalize, come to our village, and I'll serve you the finest meats and drinks we have.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that birthday wishes were a thing. Shit. I should come up with one then, I guess. It's like a sentimental, I don't think I really have one. Dory, I also don't care about your voice lines, I'm sorry.
Today, I can grant you one wish. After all,
Oh, no.
I am the great and almighty Dory. Go on, tell me, what do you wish for? But let me just tell you now that a lifetime supply of Mora is off the table.
Can I wish for a wish? Give me a wish that I can fulfill for myself. I don't have a wish. Oh no. Chongyun.
On the anniversary of your birth, please accept this gift of a flower made of ice crystals.
Ooh.
I carved it myself. If you ever encounter an evil spirit, cast this to ward it. The spell I have cast upon it will immediately come into effect and hopefully get you out alive. Also, happy birthday.
Chongyun, you know me. I'm probably going to try to eat the flower. I don't know what's going to happen to me when I do that. I see a shiny thing. My first instinct is bite. Crunchy. Crunchy ice. Yummy. Wait, what friendship level do I have you at? Huh? Friendship level 5. Do I have you in a teapot somewhere?
I don't know why you're at friendship level 5.
Happy birthday! I've been running experiments for months, and finally I can give you this potion. It will allow you to relive your most beautiful memories of the past year. I call it Biopotion number 3916. Huh? No, not 3196. It's 3916.
Numbers hard. Why do math when can just calculate for? I have a C6 Hazo. Yo, I have a C6 Hazo. Sweet. Wait, what is this constellation? What is that? Service minor. What does that mean? Is that like a deer? I guess? It's like a baby deer kind of thing. Huh. My friend was wondering about how a lot of the characters like relate to animals, but a lot of them aren't. But also a lot of them have constellations that are related to animals. That reminds me of that reminds me of Sucrose's burst, I guess. Yeah, that looks the same shape as Alhatham's eagle, in a way. Alright. So...
As I get stronger,
I ascended
my
you?
intuition gets sharper. After I learned that today was your birthday, there was a brief moment when I really wanted to take you to a locked room chock full of mechanisms and gifts, where you could only get out by solving all the puzzles.
I've been one of those before.
It's actually really fun. You know, of course, I wouldn't do anything like that unless I was sure you'd actually enjoy it.
It'd be fun, yeah.
Come with me. There's this beautiful scenic
hella
spot
down.
I've gotta show you before the sun goes down.
I've done one of those before with my friends that we did not do well. We weren't able to escape the room in the time limit, but it was really fun. It was fun trying to like logic things out. I've done it like, I think I've done a few other of those like more recently, but I'm just talking about like high school and stuff. We couldn't solve it in high school, but recently with like my college friends, I was able to, I think, successfully do one or a few. Good fun.
This is one of Liyue's finest brocades, woven from silk flowers. You can use it to have some clothing made, and have a happy birthday.
What the hell is a brocade? I'm sorry, I'm not posh enough to understand. Uh-oh. I don't know what a brocade is. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Today's a momentous occasion. Your birthday. Allow me to arrange all the celebrations for you. We can make a bonfire on the beach and catch some fresh fish and crabs.
Ooh.
I'll personally prepare a morale-boosting meal that would make even the highest-ranking generals jealous.
What's your morale-boosting meal? That sounds kind of suspicious. I don't think I want to eat that, I'm afraid. Sorry, Goro. Aloy. Do you have a birthday line?
Never put much stock in birthdays. Where I come from, it's a time to celebrate your mother, not yourself. Even so, I wish you a happy day.
That's kind of the thing with like miakguk, the dish I made, like the seaweed soup. It's typically given to mothers after it's typically given to like mothers like after birth and stuff like that, and they like eat it for like a few days and stuff to replenish all their nutrients and stuff like that. It's like a really traditional thing. And it's also a meal that you eat on your birthdays, and it's kind of, I think it's kind of like implied that it's kind of like to respect that in some way and stuff like that. So I kind of get that, yeah. That's kind of the tradition I try to do, to some degree. It's only like the past year or two or 3 years that I've been, like specifically been doing that, I think. It's a good tradition to have.
Here, take this amulet. It will bring you good luck. It's my birthday gift to you. I spent a long time making it, so don't lose it now.
Uh-oh. Is that a threat? Uh-oh. You know I'm really bad with losing things.
Today is your day.
Yes.
You were born on this day.
It is
many
day.
moons ago. I want to make you happy today. Can we eat meat together?
Sure. Today is your day. It is day. Good Razor, it is indeed day. Today is day. Razor's cute. A lot of my friends can do like Razor impressions. A lot of my friends really like Razor.
Come, board my ship. I've gathered the crew, the food and drink are all prepared. Today is your birthday, so you are the captain. Where should we set sail?
Beto, you do not want me behind a wheel of a ship. That will never go well. Uh-oh. I think the Crux fleet might slightly capsize. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let me guess, you're gonna somehow manage to weasel the Raiden Shogun into my birthday?
Excellent timing. I will dispense with the formalities and get straight to the point. Do you have a birthday wish? Providing that it does not conflict with the Almighty Shogun's grand cause, I will make every effort to see it come to fruition.
I was correct.
To show that I am being completely serious, I will allow you to make not 1, but 5 birthday wishes.
Yo? Why though? That's excessive. What? Okay. I will still never use you out of principle, I'm sorry, but I appreciate that. Ooh. Actually, I do want to listen to Layla's voice lines before we do the birthday thing. She has like a lot of things unlocked now.
Right. Let's see what stumped Daylight Layla this time. She hasn't touched the 3rd year of old Starlax yet. They definitely need working through.
Ah, yes, it's other Layla.
Appended to the midterm report, which... Yep, she hasn't even started drawing up yet. Alright, time to get to work. Huh? What are you doing up? You should be asleep right now. Me? Sleepwalking, of course.
Does other Layla get tired? Like, how does this work? I never fully knew, like, how exactly this worked.
Since I found something I like and that I'm good at, I think I should try and stick with it. Even if the journey is difficult and...
She pushes all the sleep deprivation on the Layla, and other Layla is just free of it.
I'll graduate, and even if I have to return all my scholarships if I fail my final exams... Maybe I should just drop out and go back home.
Oh, I feel that. Poor Layla.
I agree. I don't like having to pull an all-nighter to catch up on schoolwork either, but they just keep piling on the assignments, don't they? That's how things go here. So obviously I have to help her out. Wanna keep me company? If I don't end up staying at the academia after graduation, I think I'll come travel the world with you. What do you think?
I like how these are like the Raiden Shogun in A.
Oh, where's that glowing coming from? I could have sworn I turned the lights off before I fell asleep. Oh, it's just my vision. No wonder. Oh, wait, but didn't I leave this on my nightstand?
Oh no, the vision has spooky powers that teleports behind you.
The chief editor of our Darshan keeps Starlux that show the fates of all living beings. They are, without a shadow of a doubt, the apex of astronomical knowledge. The first time I saw one, I was scared speechless. Are you interested? If you just want to take a quick look, let me put in an application for you. I think it should be fine. I think.
Say, what would happen if I accidentally burned one?
Like, say I managed to find the one that correlated to me, and I burned it. What would happen? What do you think would happen?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist. Her astrology column in the Steambird is well known among Ratawa's scholars. Her articles always cover super specialized topics, but can still be appreciated by non-academics. That's no easy feat. Huh? Her name seems to just roll off my tongue? That's just because I have a lot of respect for amazing people.
She admires her. It's very cute.
Mona Magistus, the astrologist. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Lisa Minchie, the legendary Spontamod prodigy who graduated in just 2 years. If only I had her brains. Huh? You met her in person when you were in Mondstadt? Really? So, what's her studying process like? What books does she read and what kind of work does she do? Where should I start if I want to learn from her? Oh, Dory. I took the plunge and bought something from her once. She looked euphoric as I was settling the bill. I think she assumed I was some sort of mega-rich person. Kept relentlessly sending product ads to me
Oh no.
afterwards. Biggest mistake of my life. I paid such a huge price for it. Because not only did I spend all of my scholarship money in one go, but for most of the next year I had to survive mainly on cheap
What did you
vegetables.
buy?
And I couldn't buy textbooks unless they were on sale.
Layla, what the hell did you buy? Also, I'm gonna be dead honest. If you spend all of your scholarship money in one go and the most of next year, or yeah, if you spend all of your scholarship money in one go and you're suffering from it, I don't think you have anyone to blame but yourself. Like, I could pity you there, but that is a problem caused entirely by yourself. That is just terrible economic spending. I can't have any pity for that. I mean, maybe Dory is like really, really good at like getting you out from your money, but like at the same time, there should just be kind of like a trigger in your brain. It's like, oh, I'm spending every single piece of my scholarship on this. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't do that. You know?
The General Mahamatra is really good at Genius Invocation TCG? Oh, I wonder if... if I ever got the chance, maybe I could play a game with him. Card games like Genius Invocation TCG are always easier when you're good at mental math, so actually, I don't know, but I might not necessarily lose to him.
You're good at mental math? Teach me, I am terrible at mental math.
Huh. I saw someone who matches that description when I woke up after sleepwalking for the first time. Candace, huh? Now I know. I still remember the moment I woke up. All of my reports and essays were done. At that time, it felt like after pleading to the stars for days and days, now they'd finally heard me and sent a messenger to help me. I felt so touched.
I still don't know the full details of what's going on there, but I know it's something.
I bet someone who's good enough to get a job like Scribe never has to worry about whether their projects will get approved or be successful. Oh, wait. Oh shoot. If he's a scribe, he probably doesn't have to do any projects in the first place. So lucky. Dear mighty god of wisdom, I've been studying late into the night for days on end. Please let me pass this exam. Please. Please.
Don't know. Just actively falls asleep while praying. Let's go.
Has Professor Farazan managed to get any students? People from the Haravatat Darshan say that she always has difficulty getting funding for her projects, so it's hard for her to attract students too.
Oh.
My relationship with my advisor? How should I put it? Oh, don't get me wrong. She's been good to me. She even gave me a recommendation when I started at the school, and every time I feel like I just can't go on, she's there to give me some much needed encouragement, and then to assign me another essay right after.
Pain.
Almost all of Sumeru's best and brightest.
I'm going to assume more about Layla 5 is other Layla.
Scarily intelligent international students too. So you can imagine how competitive it is here. Studying alongside some of these people, sometimes it makes me wonder, am I really cut out for this?
Aw, imposter syndrome. I feel that.
Shh, be quiet. Don't wake her up. Just let her sleep peacefully. Who's her? Well, a very weary Layla who's constantly stressed about her schoolwork, of course. And
4 and 5 is other Layla.
I'm Layla too. I've heard people say she thinks a blessing from the stars is the reason why all of her outstanding schoolwork gets magically finished while she's asleep. She has absolutely no idea. Oh, but seriously, don't tell her, okay?
She's not asleep though. She doesn't fall asleep. That's so sad. Least favorite food.
Someone once told me about a mysterious merchant who was selling really effective sleep gummies. It cost all my scholarship money plus all the other more I'd saved up. But I bought some. They worked great, and for a while I slept like a baby, but they're 200,000 more a box. I can't afford that. I can't let myself buy them ever again. Nope, no way. Not even if they were buy one, get one free, or, well, buy one, get two free.
Layla, no.
Actually, maybe I'd consider that.
It suddenly makes sense. But still, it's a terrible decision. There's no... How do you weigh that up in your mind, Layla? Anyways.
Happy birthday. I got you this pocket astrolabe.
Yo!
The same stars witnessed the fate of the human race today as did yesterday, and as will forever. May they cast their gaze upon you, and may they stay with you always, through the desert and across the ocean, until you reach your destination.
Sweet. Luke. What? It said there was a new voice line here. What's the new voice line? Is it us? Oh. Ooh, it has a voice line about Varka, voice about Eula. Interesting.
Happy birthday. This is an important day for you. So tell me, what is it you wish for? If it is within my power to bestow it upon you, I will give it my consideration.
I'm sorry, Genshin characters. I don't have a wish yet. I will think about my wish when I make like a peach cobbler or something. No, that's like my version of a cake. I'll think about it then. That'll be good. Why is your face like that? Your facial expression, it's perfect. It's just so like flat. Huh. It's cool though. Yeah, I don't really care about all these. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday. I've got a very special gift for you.
I might go for them one day.
It might look like an ordinary old lantern, but this one runs on electro energy and stays alight for a really long time.
Ooh.
For those times when you need a little extra light in your life.
I feel like that might zap me to death, though. That sounds dangerous. What would Chee do for her birthday?
Many happy returns. Here is a bag of herbal medicine for you. You must be very surprised that I remembered.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Last time you told me, I wrote your birthday down on a piece of paper. If I look at something once a day, it eventually goes into my long-term memory, and it will stay there forever.
Uh-huh. So the saddest thing about that is that when the traveler eventually leaves this world, and Chee, being pretty much immortal, will always remember our birthday, even after we leave. That is just sad. Oh no. The pain of immortals. I think Chi-Chi's immortal. I don't know. I think she has like the ability to just live forever at this point because of like her talisman thing.
Today is a day worth celebrating. If you must ask why, well, let me remind you that today is when you, the one who is blessed by the wind, came into the world. Since this is your birthday, I'll allow you to take it easy. Happy birthday to you. Please forgive my presumptuousness. I hope this gift is to your liking.
Cute. Barbara.
Do you
Nope,
like
favorite
spicy
food.
Here you go. This is the gift I got you for your birthday, along with my exclusive autograph.
Yo, I can sell it.
When my next song comes out, I'll make sure you're the first one to hear it. Happy birthday!
Aw. That's sweet. Kaya.
Today is a day worth celebrating. I hope this day can bring you true happiness.
A lot of them are really short. Interesting. Yunjin.
Oh, so today's your birthday? Well, I wouldn't know how to throw you a feast if I tried. So, how about I sing you a song? For you alone, an audience of one. So, what song would you like to hear me sing? The choice is yours.
I want to hear you try to turn like a Paramore song into like a massive opera ballad super thing. That would be amazing.
Since you're always so busy adventuring, there must be so many little things you never get round to, surely. Well, you need not worry about them adding up, because today, I'm all yours. Your exclusive maid for the entire day. Just leave it all to me. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy birthday.
I low-key kind of need that. I am not the best at being keeping a clean house. I try. I'm doing a lot better than I used to, but it's still not the best. I have long hair, so I do get a lot of hair on the floor that I pick up every now and then. It's like, ah, shit. I should vacuum.
Happy birthday! I made some embroidery especially for you. Check it out. I sewed both our images on in the style of Fontaine's dolls. It's pretty cute, huh? Why are you looking at me like that? What? It's not that weird that I can do embroidery.
She's not from Fontaine, because her vision is Liyue. But she does have like pretty heavy ties to Fontaine, I guess. That'll be interesting. In Fontaine, to see if we can like explore anything about that.
Happy birthday! Here, this is for you. I've collated legislation from all the nations. You're planning to go traveling, right? It will serve you well to familiarize yourself with the laws of the different lands. Don't study too hard, mind you, or else I won't be of any use to you.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna give me a break out of free jail card or something like that. Just hands you like a get out of jail free card. Like, oh, no matter what crime you've done, I'll just get a lawyer. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Very useful in Fontaine. Toma.
Quick, come with me. I remembered it's your birthday, obviously, so I thought I'd throw you a proper party. There's food, there's drinks, and I invited a whole bunch of your friends too. Hey, this is your birthday we're talking about. I wasn't about to let you spend it all alone.
About that. C5. There we go.
This is the day of your birth, and as is tradition, this calls for a bowl of longevity noodles.
Yo, I love noodles.
To teach me how to make
Noodles are awesome.
put all the noodles in the water without breaking a single one. I
Nice.
also put a big plump egg in there. Come on, let's go. You've got to eat it before it goes cold. Wishing you a happy, healthy birthday and a long and prosperous life.
Yay! I'm 22. I don't know how much life I have left. I'm already old. I don't want to grow older.
Ah, there you are. Come with me. I prepared a birthday feast all for you. No, really, I
Let's go, a feast, a feast.
Which dish is your favorite? It's okay.
don't know.
Take your time. Try them all first, then let me know.
All the food in the world. I like all the foods. Do I really care about you? Do I really want to hear you tell me happy birthday? Is that something I really want in my life? Fine, you get one. Ooh. Lore. Lore. There's a lot of lore there I should look at some point. Okay. But all I care about is the birthday message. You're probably going to say like one word, aren't you? I know you.
Give me your hand. There's no need to be nervous. I'm just taking you to a vantage point. How is it? The scenery here should be quite breathtaking. There's no need to thank me. I see little point in it.
There's so much edge in your voice, but that's weirdly wholesome. That's entirely unexpected of you, to be honest.
Here you go. Fried fish with my special sauce. Relax, I didn't add anything strange. My cooking is actually really good when I want it to be. Stop talking and try it already. That's better. Oh, and happy birthday!
Isn't it that like the drinks she makes get better like the worse she tries to make them? So if she tries to make good food, what does that do? Uh-oh.
Today's your birthday, so if you have any dirty work that needs taking care of, I can give you a hand. Just don't tell anybody, got it?
Rosaria? Excuse me? What? What? Is Rosaria low-key offering to bury a body? I don't think I need that, but like, if you could take the Wanderer off of my hands, that would be like really appreciated. You know, just take him for a stroll, take him out back, don't bring him back, make sure he never returns. There is no return fee on this puppet, so don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about returning him. Just take him somewhere far away, and like, you know, you come back. I don't really care what you do with him. You know, it's not that important. You just leave him in a garbage heap somewhere if you really wanted to. I wouldn't mind. He's not mine, you know. Anyways. I don't think I've heard all that much of this voice actor.
Happy birthday. I picked out a potted plant in full bloom for you, along with a gardening guide. If anything happens to it, don't hesitate to find me at any time.
Plants.
This
Plants are
plant
cool.
comes with a Forest Watcher lifetime guarantee.
I should keep plants.
I'll have you know, a lot of flowers are in season on your birthday.
Oh?
It took me forever to choose one. I'll get you a different species next year.
How many flowers bloom in summer? I don't know flowers. I don't know how flowers work.
Come
come with me. We're not going far away. I promise it won't delay you too much. I managed to find out when your birthday was well in advance, so I could prepare in good time. Hopefully this wasn't assuming too much, but I guessed you might prefer this to an expensive gift. In honor of your birthday, please allow me to perform a fan dance for you.
Yay!
Happy birthday. Best of luck in the year ahead. Don't worry, bad luck isn't contagious. As long as I'm around, it'll be drawn to me and not you, so you're safe.
I mean, that's true to a certain extent, I guess. Huh? Wait, there's... You have 2 birthday lines?
May this day of your birth be filled with much mirth. According to historical records, Tianshang's stone bridge was formed by a fallen rock spear thrown by the Geo-Archon Morax in battle. If you walk along the bridge on your birthday and throw some more into the sea from both sides, you will be blessed in the coming year. Your birthday only comes once a year, so be quick about it if you want to go. I'm not kidding, it's true. Go try it and you'll see.
I don't think I have the ability to throw Mora. Do I? I could use... I'm thinking like maybe one of Dory's abilities might be like Mora throwing. Where is it? Stone Bridge. Is it this? No, Stone Bridge? Where is it? I don't know what I'm looking for. Huh. It'd be fun to try out, but I don't know. It's not the Stone Gate, I don't think. Yeah, no idea. Huh. Oh well. Also, let's teleport over to here, because I like the music here more. Weh. Alright. We're on to Mona.
Happy birthday! Here's my gift to you. It's a bag containing some words of advice that may help you through tough patches. No, don't open it yet. During the year ahead, this bag will open itself when the right time comes.
Interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm not really sure I want advice from you, Mona, but thanks.
If I was to tell you that maybe you shouldn't celebrate too hard today because you'll let your guard down, and someone out there might just be waiting for that moment to make their move on you, it probably wouldn't go down very well.
So why did you say it?
Relax and take it easy today. Oh, and you should stop by the Yanshang Tea House. I whipped up some treats especially for you. Not sweet ones, of course. Just the tiniest little hint of chili.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Let's go. I wonder if the Traveler has any birthday lines. I don't know how that would work. I don't think that's... Maybe? No.
Happy birthday. This is a dried glaze lily that came into bloom on the day of your birth.
How many of these do you have?
The people of Liyue would say that this flower blooms bearing the weight of the beautiful memories and prayers of the land. I believe this to have applied on the day you were born as well.
You've given me like 2 or 3 at this point. I've read this voice line a lot. Hirara. Lore, but ooh, I do want to see these and read these, but just not right now.
Happy birthday! It doesn't matter if you're a human or a yokai. Coming into this world is always worth celebrating. If you want,
I can take you to the place I grew up in. It's not bustling with people, and it's not all that interesting, but it always makes me feel relaxed. Oh, and I'll let you sleep inside my favorite box, too! Having a nap inside it always feels great!
Yo, wait, that would just make me a cat. I don't think I want that. But I really like her voice. Her voice is really peppy. Cave. Ooh, a world training request.
Is it your birthday today? Well, congratulations! Birthdays are important days, and it's also one of those days in the year that gets you thinking about your family. However you spend today, I hope it makes you happy.
Yay.
Happy birthday. Here, take this special dart made from knackeweed. Be careful.
Ooh,
Yep,
stabby stabby.
That's the way to hold it. Make sure you predict the trajectory before you throw it. I'm happy that you like it. Oh, don't treat it like a toy. It's still quite dangerous. If you want to practice a little more, I can teach you.
Tarzan.
Happy birthday! Here's a small toy for you.
Ooh, shiny.
It's an assembly of a number of miniature puzzle mechanisms. You can find a button and lever here, as well as a roller to the side.
That's just a fidget
Play
cube.
with it however you want, and I'll take care of it if it breaks.
You've literally just given me a fidget cube.
And don't think I'm treating you like a child. Everyone, regardless of age, could use a moment of happiness and relaxation.
But also, that is literally just a fidget cube. You just given me a thing made for people with ADHD. I appreciate that. Ooh, buttons I want to press. I will press buttons in the... No, I'm curious.
Kali wrote to me saying that her Elazar has been completely cured.
I think I
I'm
read
so
this.
happy for her. I wish I could fly to her side right now and give her the biggest hug. She also said she misses everyone in Mondstadt, and that once she's ready, she'll come visit us in person and tell us about her progress. Oh, it would be great if she could make it in time for the next Ludi Harpastum. I can't wait to see her again.
I don't remember if I heard that last bit. That was really cute. But I swear I heard that before. Why is it saying it's new? Huh.
Hey, happy birthday! Here, I have a gift for you. An exclusive, custom-made version of Baron Bunny that I sewed for you myself. Don't worry. Custom-made means that it won't explode.
Uh-huh. Did you name this one as well? There's an interesting tidbit when you look at Sucrose's talents. Sucrose used to give names to her volatile animal hypostases, but their line of heirs quickly grew to surpass Baron Bunny the 893rd, which implies that Amber has named every single one of her Baron Bunnies that explode some variation of a number after each other, which is slightly terrifying. Kale! She's gonna be in the upcoming event with the bottle land and all that stuff. That's gonna be awesome.
Happy birthday! Here's the cake I made for you, and here are the candles. So, yeah. Amber said in her letter that this would do the job. Oh, and here's the gift I got for you. I'm sorry. I don't have much experience arranging birthday parties. I have no idea if you'll like it.
You've done a lot more than Kaya.
I'm all flustered now. If anything's not how you like it,
Aw.
please say, and I'll make absolutely sure to plan a nicer birthday celebration for you next year.
Kale's so precious. Official. Let's go. Shuni mode activate.
Well, if today is truly the anniversary of your birth, it shan't do for me not to mark the occasion. You have my full attention. Speak. Speak to me of your wishes, that which you most
Oh shit, I
desire
still
to
don't have
fulfill during
wishes.
your fleeting and harsh existence in this wretched world. Whatever that wish may be, even if perchance...
She means happy birthday, and if you want, she can...
Silence, Oz.
Cute. Kokomi.
Happy birthday! So, what are your plans for the day? Oh, why don't we celebrate on Watatsumi Island? First, I'll take you out at daybreak to see the sunrise. Then we can go diving during the heat of the day. In the evening, we can go for a stroll around Sangonomiya Shrine. If it rains, we'll find somewhere cozy to hide out with a few strategy books and try to bake a cake together. In any case, no need to plan anything. The Grand Strategist has everything thought out for you.
Happy birthday. Thanks, Alvin. How you doing, Alvin? You doing good? We're getting towards the end. I need to prioritize who I'm clicking on because I want to end with Yoimiya, which means I'll have to like jump ahead to Yai and then like go back to a few. Honestly, yeah, I'll swap to Yai and do her one. Birth date, huh?
Ah, so today is your birthday. Ahem. On your ceremonious reckoning of years,
Why
I
is
task
that
my kin
so
with
weird?
seeing to it that that which you seek you shall surely find, and that that for which your heart longs you shall surely receive. Remain pure of heart and true of spirit, and their protection shall be bestowed on you. There you go. May all go well in your year ahead, and may all your wishes be fulfilled. Are we done?
It's just another thing for her to get rid of. I wish there was like a special voice line you could get when it's like your birthday is on the exact same day as them. Or maybe that's it. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But I don't think that would be it. It would be very cool to have like a personalized one. I don't know if I would want mine to specifically be Yaimiko. It's just kind of unfortunate we share a birthday. I like Yaimiko, but I don't know if I want my personalized one to be from Yaimiko, you know? Alright. Nilou. Honestly, I think I'll save Nilou. Yeah. Nihida, Nilou, Nihida, Yoimiya will be like the final order, so I'll just do like this random variation here.
Happy birthday. Let's celebrate together and make it a moment to remember for the whole year until your next birthday celebration, and so on and so forth. Then, you shall have an eternity of happiness.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is today the day of your creation? Return to the city with me. I will read out a speech for you in front of all my attendants.
No.
Embarrassing? Huh. Understood.
Thank you, Raiden Shogun. Ganyu. Do I have your... I do want to go for all these voice lines, but I'm just going to specifically choose a birthday one.
Many happy returns. After all the times you've looked out for me, I didn't even remember to get you a gift. Oops. Silly me, What's that behind my back? Oh, you saw it then. It's a failed attempt at making a Chingsin flower cake.
Aw.
I wanted it to be perfect, but... Oh, you think it tastes good? Do you really?
Do you really? Isn't it like super, super, super bitter? We're putting like an effort in to make her think that it's good, but it's like it's the bitterest thing in the world. Aw. Kazuha. Da, 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 da.
I heard it was your birthday, so I wrote a haiku for you. Unfortunately, I'm not the most talented in this area, and after trying for several evenings, I was still only able to come up with the first 2 lines.
Aww.
I guess I'll just share what I've got so far then. Sun and moon rejoice. Birds of dawn sing songs anew. Wait, don't say a word. I think the final line is coming to me. Yes. How about... far from home with you? Anyway, happy birthday. Let's go and get you some cake, shall we?
Anyways. I just need to get that out of my system. I like them. Anyways, Sayu.
Wanna learn some ninja skills? I can teach you. Well, only the skills I know, of course. Why aren't I asleep? Because I'm not sleepy. And also because today is a special day. I had to stay awake today, so I'd have the chance to say it to you in person. Happy birthday.
Yay, and then I assume she immediately just passes the fuck out. Was just like casually just shakes the poet. Ah. Yeah. Hutao Nahita Nilu. Yoi.
Tonight the stars are dazzling and the moon majestic. It must be a special day. But just what day could it be? I know. It's your birthday. It really is a great day.
Yay. Alright. Mini, mini, miny, mo. Let's start with Nahida, because I feel like Nilu is going to be super wholesome. Nahida as well, but also maybe a little bit shorter. Not sure. Da, 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 da.
I was thinking, your birthday celebration needs to be at least as grand as the Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh, I've listened to this too recently.
Too much? But everyone's already done preparing for it.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Just this once. I'll make sure you love it.
Everyone's already done. It's been like all of 2 milliseconds. What? I guess she did it beforehand. That's cute. Nilu.
Happy birthday! I learned a new dance, and I want to show it to you. Am I nervous? You saw right through me. It's because I wanted to incorporate my feelings into the moves, but then the choreography just got more and more difficult. Anyway, I just wish that your life will always be full of wonder and happiness.
Aw. Cute. And I think we end on Yoimiya. That should have been everyone, I think. The final birthday voiceover from Yoimiya, who is also a Cancer, like zodiac-wise. Yeah, that was a few days ago. I made Banter for that. That like vague range of things. Hutao as well, kind of in that. I think 15th July should be in that zone. Maybe, maybe not. I should check on that. I swear I just checked on that. But yeah. Cancer to grab. Okay. Birthday.
Birthdays are never occasions for yourself alone. Those who send you cakes, light candles, applaud, and cheer, they're all truly thankful that you were born into this world. That's why it must be a lively occasion, so that everyone can get their chance to thank you. Well then, happy birthday! Are you ready? I'm about to ignite the fireworks.
Aw. She's so precious. But also, I'm gonna do this. Simply because she said that, I'm gonna do this. The final little piece of celebration for the stream. Of my own birthday and 1-year anniversary. Awesome. Okay. I think... Yeah, it's like 8:30 right now. I think that will be probably it for me. I wanted to do like a whole bunch of like events and stuff, but I also really want to go and bake something for myself. I can make like a pretty picture of it or something. How do I... What is happening? I need to mute... Oh, I need to swap over actually to this. There we go. Play music, mute Genshin. Da, 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 da. How do I do this? Yeah, I didn't want to like Oh, that's not Genshin music, that's just music. I didn't want to like overload the stream with like 20,000 different things. Because I could have done like Nahida story quests and like started and stuff. But that would just be like 10 different things in a singular stream. I want to just be mostly just focused on the birthday and the 1 year anniversary thing and yada yada. And I think we're mostly done with that. I think that was a pretty alright anniversary stream. It was actually definitely something to see the way I was in my old debut. Huh. I wonder if I'll ever... I probably will do a re-debut at some point in time. I do have plans to one day get like a live 2D model, you know? As limited as I am by this PNG tuber-esque phase, state of mind, state of matter, state of being. I do ideally one day want to become live 2D or a live 2D model with like facial expressions, everything tracked to me and how I move around, and yes. That will be in the far, far future. And I will probably re-debut on that date and do a lot of stuff. I don't think I'm going to change any of like the lore I have. I quite like who I am. I quite like Apollo. Apollo is nice. Apollo is comfy. Apollo is me. But yeah. I never really realized like how it's not productive, but it's like it makes you think. I think it's like good for you to see your old streams, how you were before, like the way you talk, the level of confidence you had, the nervousness, because like I am obviously not the most confident person in existence. I'm still trying to work on that to some degree. I'm still unsure of the words. I stumble over them 24/7. I say weird things. I question myself. I'm like, oh no, I'm not talking. That's a problem. I should say something weird and random and mess it up and then laugh at myself. And say a lot and then point out all the mistakes I make and in the go, that's not a word. Exactly like that. But I think that kind of stuff is a form of art. And just like art, it's something you can always improve at. And just like art, if you look at your past iterations of yourself, trying to do this very same thing that you're trying to do right now, I think you'll always see how much you've improved, how much things have changed, how much different you are. And it's easy to get like stuck in your own little hole and, you know, tunnel vision, think you're this one thing and XYZ and all this stuff. But it's nice to have a little bit of perspective. It's nice to look back and realize that perspective every now and then. I think that's really good for people, especially for me. All right. With that all out of the way, something I always say at the end of my streams is that if you have ever enjoyed or ever felt an emotion that you deemed to be positive or even a negative emotion, but felt really, really healthy, really processing, really, yes, way, like catharsis, like when you go to like a really, really good sad or I guess not a horror movie, a really like sad emotional movie, and you let out a really good cry during it, and then you like come out of that movie theater and you feel like so refreshed, like you just let out all that stuff and it was the best thing for you. That's catharsis. I love that feeling. Or just like the concept of that. It's the drama kid in me coming out. But any of that, from anything I've ever made or anything I've ever done or anything I've ever said, whether that be a 2-hour live stream, a 1-hour live stream, a 5-minute scuffed live stream that I didn't mean to start. I don't think I've ever done that yet, thankfully. The way one of my eyes has slightly more amount of sparkle on it. Why am I just noticing that now? The way I say a certain word or poem I posted, a random tweet, a random piece of art I made, anything I've ever made or anything I've ever done. If it's ever made you feel something, then I will always really appreciate that. And really appreciate you for that. Because I'm gonna change up the way I say this and just like say it off the top of my head. Because I have like a very specific way of saying this. I'm just gonna change it. I pretty much in the last few years have been growing up on the internet and consuming just a lot of content, a lot of streams, watching a lot of people who I really look up to for a lot of reasons, but mostly because they've made me feel something. They've given something to me. Maybe they've written a poem that made me change my entire outlook on life. Wonder who I'm talking about there. Or maybe they wrote music that changed my entire outlook on life or stuff like that. They've given me so much, and I have always been the person to want to give back in some way to that. Give back at least part of what I've been given. Be the inspiration instead of the inspiree? Yeah. So yeah, if I've ever been that for you, if I've ever been close to doing that for you, if you've ever helped me in doing that, then I will always thank you for that. Because that is a meaning in life that I think I'm made for. And that is a meaning in life that I'm striving for. And that is the point of everything I pretty much will do from forever now on. For the past year and for every year coming. Most likely. I don't see myself ever giving this up. And on that note, that's a really weird thing to say right after that line. But after saying all that, no matter where you are right now, no matter what time it is for you, no matter what planet you're from, no matter what time zone you're in, no matter what state of mind you're in, no matter what's happening to you right now, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and an even more wonderful tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching if you came to watch us live, and thank you so much for watching if you are watching the VOD right now, because I really do appreciate VOD viewers. And every time I say that, I say like a little bit more flair. Yeah. I've been Apollyon. And my outro for the entirety of a year has been good morning. So, good morning, and bye-bye.